chicken, nigga.
Two, man, was back with another video. Today's video, as you see by the thumbnail and the mother entitled, reacting to David. If you don't know who David is a singer, right? He's a singer. I'm not gonna lie, he blew up. You can't lie, he got some good songs. But lately there's been conspiracy theory and allegedly and a whole bunch of stuff that he is responsible for a little girl's murder. Mind you, we don't know if this is true or not. Still building the case. This is unsolved. RIP to the girl and prayers to her family. Evil world we live in nowadays, man. But yeah, we're gonna react to it. You guys follow the Twitch down below. I'm gonna put it in the comment section and in the description so you can't miss it. So if you don't follow, there's a problem with you and not me. It's you. But yeah, you guys will follow the Twitch. We're gonna be on there live a lot. When I mean a lot, I mean damn near every day. But let's get into the video, man. All right, boys, we're reacting to the David case. Just got a disturbing update. This is the infamous video right here. I don't even have my headset on. Hold on. I didn't even have my headset on. I didn't even realize that.
The David story just got a really grim update, and I'm here to share it with you all. But first, let me quickly catch you guys up to speed with everything that's happened thus far. On September 9th, an impounded Tesla belonging to
This is what I was talking about. As you can read, according to ABC7, the remains were found in a bag inside the car's trunk. The Tesla has been sitting at the tow yard for the past couple of days. Authorities have not released the person's identity. It seems he confirmed with the police the Tesla is registered to David Anthony Berg, David's real name.
David was found with a body in it. During this time, David was on his Withered World tour. Mind you, he also performed that night that all of this was discovered, and he was giving out Labubu's, which is crazy because how could he casually do that considering everything that's been revealed today? A spokesperson for David also told NBC that he was fully cooperating with authorities. But honestly, how can you do that on tour? But to make a long story short, the entire situation was very confusing and people honestly didn't know what to believe. But I think we finally have the truth. So allow me to tell you guys everything that got revealed, everything that I've learned, everything I've dug up. But I'm gonna stop rambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's talk about it. David paused his tour and canceled his Seattle show after the body of the victim was identified. It was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. And let me start by saying, rest in peace, baby girl. I know you was unfortunately taken from us early, but we're praying for you. I hope you're resting easy now. She was 13.
Chad, this is the girl that was murdered, fam. This is the girl right here.
13 when she went missing and was found over a year later. Here's her missing person report. And the
crazy work. I didn't even know if she was been missing for a year. And she was 13 at that. Is ridiculous.
way she was identified was by two things.
Bro, we broke the story. The body has now been identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, and her mom tells us she had a boyfriend named David. That's just bad. That's just bad.
And the fact Celeste had a matching tattoo on her finger with David, which is just so fucking weird. And there's so many more damning pieces of evidence that connect Celeste and David. That's just the start. People checked David's Discord and found extremely disturbing images. One with Celeste being in there, another with some of his Discord members saying that Celeste was David's girlfriend. But I personally think the worst one was from a year ago on August 2024. It was a person replying to David saying, drop a song on the missing girl, Celeste. But it's not just Discord. About a week ago, there were two people on Reddit making these claims. Let me read them for you. This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the LE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was pimping her out. She was in 7th grade at the time. LAPD sweep this place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who was in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. I won't release names as she's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore. It isn't speculation. It literally happened. I don't really care if you've heard nice things about him. That has no impact on my personal negative experiences. Also, look at the -2 downvotes. Like, it just goes to show we have to stop worshiping these celebrities. We need to have a serious conversation how we can't be developing these parasocial relationships because, like me and you, they're people too, and they are capable of doing bad things. This guy is a From what I've heard, my sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader, let's call her C, and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out C's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouth shut. C has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Now the second one is immensely eerie because it refers to Celeste, who at the time was unnamed, as C, which I believe gives more credibility to the post. I think what's interesting is that when you look at the Reddit and the Discord and how these people seemingly have this information about David and Celeste, it comes across as more of an open secret rather than some new revelation, which makes my heart weep for Celeste even more. Here's where the situation gets even worse. The song Romantic Homicide was released on her birthday, September 7th, and on social media there's currently a new lens being placed over David's work as an artist. Even certain lyrics are being put into question, like this, which really eerie stuff. I can't say that enough. Also, there is proof of David on the phone with Celeste. These are FaceTime screenshots, and there's even this photo from 2023 before she went missing. And all this stuff does is just further show that he had contact with the victim. And I also did find alleged messages between an anonymous person and Celeste, and it confirms she and David engaged inappropriately.
I didn't.
Celeste also confirms she had contact with a person named Gus. We don't know who he is as of yet, but based off of what she said, it seemed the interaction she had with him was even more horrifying than we can imagine. Some other stuff I found was people going through certain TikTok reposts David had and connecting it with Celeste. Although I'm unsure how true any of TikTok.
Me watching her scream after I poured boiling water on her after she told a boy happy birthday because why are you happy?
Reposts David had and connecting it with Celeste. Yes. Although I'm unsure how true any of this is, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But the story once again gets crazy. Remember the Reddit post that I was talking about? He was paying off kids, allegedly. There was an Instagram account called Chandler, and he dropped some crazy shit. First by saying he had a friend that told him David owed someone in Lake Elsinore money. And being that Celeste is now deceased, it only seems even more disturbing when you put two and two together. He then followed up that story with another one providing context. This time he was saying that David,
he told me he gave someone in wherever the hell that says money because he was with a minor and showed me a picture of it too. I didn't even know if I believed it at the time, but now I'm tweaking.
David gave people money because he was with a minor, paying them off. And then he proceeded to post a photo proof. This is allegedly the photo of him paying those kids off. And let's be honest, that is definitely David. I just don't know how you could say this isn't David. This is probably one of the most incriminating pieces of evidence I've seen. But it wasn't just Chandler. Another person on a different social media posted the photo as well, and they claim that with the news being released, the kids from that area are sharing it, which is a callback to the Reddit post saying the same thing. And remember, those predated all of this information. But that's basically the entire update so far. Everything else is a little bit of speculation and going over old things David has said or tweeted, and honestly, we could be here all day if I went through every single one. So with that being said, stay safe. Please don't worship these celebrities. Please teach your younger siblings that these people can be just as bad as your average person who does not have clout or following. We need to protect those around us. Facts. And once again, rest in peace, Celeste. You will be missed, and I hope you're just doing easy wherever you are.
Bro, so I mean, I have my info. I don't have an input on it because we don't know what's going on, but it's looking bad for David right now. I'm not gonna lie, if we're being honest. Yeah. So, listen, comment down below what you think happened to Celeste. Like I said, R.I.P. and prayers to her family. You know, may God take over, and you know, yeah, it's crazy because she was only 13, bro, when she went missing. It's crazy because she was missing a year prior. You know what I also heard? I also heard they tried to, I don't know if it's true. I heard they tried to raid his house and he wasn't there. Or they tried to come talk to him and he wasn't there. One or the other. I don't know. That's just allegedly, though. But anyways, comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my Twitch. Like I said, it's gonna be in the comments. Let me know what you think about this video, and peace out.